Hi, this is Kelsey Mays for Cars.com, and we're here at a Mercedes reception at the 2008 Detroit Auto Show with the GLK Freeside. Now, even though the GLK Freeside is technically a concept, this is very close to the thing you'll see when the real thing hits dealerships in early 2009. Now, Mercedes says the GLK is styled as a small version of the larger GL. There were a lot of GL-class SUVs parked outside, and in fact, that pretty much looks to be true. You can notice the tall greenhouse, and that means there's a lot of glass, which contributes to very good sight lines from the driver's seat. Now, Mercedes has two Freeside concepts here. In front of me you see the on-road concept, and over there with the roof rack and different wheels is the off-road concept. But in fact, the GLK is sort of intended to do the best of both worlds. It's got an adaptive suspension, at least the concept car does, that sort of can adjust for different situations. That's something you usually don't find unless you're in a much more expensive price range. Now, the concept car is a 2.2-liter diesel BlueTech engine. I spoke with a Mercedes engineer who said that engine isn't actually ready for prime time quite yet. What's more than likely is that one of the V6 gasoline engines from the C-Class will make it in here. And the interior has a lot of good things going on. It's got the dual humps in the dashboard, looks a lot like the S-Class with the navigation system in the center. It's got some very upscale leather stitching across the dashboard, not something you typically find in an SUV in this class. And if all of this carries through to the production model, it could be very impressive. Transmission is a 7G-tronic. It's basically a 7-speed automatic from Mercedes. It's got pneumatic shift knobs, and it looks like paddle shifters on the steering wheel. So this could actually be pretty fun to drive with the V6 engine from the C-Class. Now, the compact luxury SUV field is getting increasingly crowded. We've got contenders like the Acura RDX, the BMW X3, and even the Infiniti EX35. And whether the GLK will hold sway, well, that remains to be seen. But it looks very bold. It's got purposeful lines. It definitely stands out in this segment. And for Mercedes, that bodes pretty well.
For more car-related news, go to Cars.com or our blog, Kicking Tires.